이끌림 Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Baby, I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. This time I want you. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic. This time I want you. Like it's magnetic.
Alright,
Super
play it. Some rock and
이끌림.
roll, shall we? Rock and roll. It's gonna be a pain in the bum. Oh, there he goes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How is it crack-a-lackin'? Hello. Right. We are here to play some Deeble D's. Why am I super laggy all of a sudden? I was perfectly fine. Alright, we'll switch over to the game, but let's do the thing. Don't know what's going on there. I was perfectly fine, then now it's lagging all of a sudden. It's lacking. There we go. Alright. Alright. Right, so we're playing some Deeble Deeble D's. It's been a hot minute since we played Deeble Deeble D's. I know there's I thought about playing the BTB tonight. I don't want to play the BTB. I don't want to play the BTB. Get rid of this cool thingy. I have no interest in playing the PTB. I'll look at the changes. I'll look at the changes. At a few things, I might react to Spooks' video on it. Like in between looking at it, I don't know if I like all the changes. I mean, to be honest, I might look at the thing first, then look at the changes, then look at Spooks' video, because I think a lot of people saying it's not that the changes is not that different from the last time they tried to bring it and introduced it. To be honest, I can't be asked playing the PTB, because I know half those majority of the changes probably won't go to live, because I can see people already kicking up about more people kicking up about it. So I don't know. We have a look at the patch notes, the PTB patch notes. Is it? Yeah, I do know that they are again going to be nerfing off the record to take all the endurance out. Look, I know they're giving us base 36. I'm not sure they're giving us I hear that I did hear that the thing is base 36 endurance off hook. I have no idea on that. Don't quote me on that, because I have no clue. I honestly have no clue if they're going to be doing that or not. So we'll play a couple of games and we'll look at the patch notes. Let's get back into the actually trying to play Deeble Deeble D's. I haven't played Deeble Deeble D's in forever. I need to get the rust out. I need to get the rust out because I'm part of the road to Erie. Plus, I got another collab on Tuesday with some with the friendos. So I need to actually get back into play. Okay, my ping seems to be alright. Good ping, good ping, good ping. I'm kind of glad the Halloween update is kind of over now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually kind of glad it's over. I'm gonna be. I don't really like the Halloween update. Oh fuck, spin trip. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Fuck me. Oh, my survivor friend's gonna help me. Damn, what a throw. What a throw. God damn. I think my volume's a bit. He did it. It's spring trip. God, spring trip on this map would be. God, this is a shite. Man, they really give us. They like. This is a great map for spring trip, really. An absolutely phenomenal map for springy. Phenomenal map for Springtrap. Five Nights at Freddy's. Get me when you go, don't get it. I think I've already said it. I'm probably gonna swap. I'm most likely gonna swap. I'm most likely gonna swap when they actually do. We went straight back to that. I was gonna go straight back to that generator. I'm gonna let it. I'm probably gonna replace it with either the new babysitter, as if she's just. So if it is the same as the last time they were trying to do it, it was virtually just Survivor Barbecue. But I might swap that with Alert. I'm not sure yet. Might swap it out with. They only do it. Oh shit. This is such a good map for him though. It depends if they've kept. It really just depends if they've kept. You're gonna come back straight to bed. Oh, no, whoa, swing and a miss. Fuck, I should have. Ah. Damn, he asked me a question. Goodbye. Put it down! Put it down! Put it down. What the? I've unfortunately missed it. Actually, my volume is so loud. Nah, shit. No, I didn't. Shit. Don't unhook me. I'm just trying to turn the volume down. Jesus. Yeah, this is such a good map. This is such a survivor-sided, as a killer-sided map, in my opinion. Very much a killer-sided map. Even with all the pallets they added onto the middle, it's still a killer-sided map. There's not enough pallets in the middle. Like, how many there's what? Oh my god, it's Springtrap! It's a Springtrap! Alright. Spring. I got you. Yeah, I think this is over. I mean, the fact that we got 2 gens done is actually quite surprised. I'm actually genuinely surprised. Oh. Whoa! Damn. Is that? Put it down. Put it down. Ooh. Ooh. Put it down. Ooh. how the fuck that worked out, but we take those. We take those. That hit me? Okay. You got him. Now where you got the angle from, but fair play, fair play, fair play. Woo. Oh god, white man jump scare. Ah. Yeah, we're kind of cool. So I don't get these maps when I play Springtrap. I don't get these maps when I play Springtrap at all. I think it's kind of bullshit, to be honest. So I don't get these maps when I play Springtrap at all. I get like indoor maps. A lot of indoor maps, to be honest. And to be honest, I think the DVD do it on purpose. I think DVD do it on purpose. They do it on purpose. Alright. Mr. Springy's over there. Row. Like, if we can get one more gen done, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with that. Let's go. I mean, hey, can we get a second one? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. We shall see. Ooh. Would you go down? Alright, you stay here. I'm gonna go for the save. I'm a coming. There you go. There you go. Did we till let your service? Yeah, we really gonna. We don't really have a lot of. Ooh. Yeah. What? She's running this side. This side. She's going down. He didn't see me, did he? I'm running straight to a door. I just hope you know that. Yeah. Oh, he's down. He's down. He's down in thingamajiggy. Not much we can do is this rough map. This rough map. This map's always just difficult for survivors, or any killer. We might be able to get another gen popped, and hopefully, and we can go back to the gen that we were on the other side. We may be able to. No, I don't think so, unfortunately. Hello? He's got friends to the end as well, so he knows exactly where I am. Oh, do he? Oh, he was on my... He was close to my cheeks right there. He was very close to my cheeks. I might just get this totem done. You know what? I'm gonna do this totem. Just to work out a strategy what the hell I'm gonna do. Oh, either way, we don't really got anything to work with here. Because he knows we want that. He knows we want those generators over there. Do we have anything in the middle to work with? I think we use like nearly every freaking pallet in the middle. We mainly only got this one right here. Oh, he found her. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. Oh, she's leaving her. Well, I don't know what to do here. I honestly don't really know what to do here. It's really just, yeah. Slugging for the 4K. I must say that is one change that I agree with in the new PTB. Let's stop killers from slugging for the 4K. That is bullshit. It is a little bullshit. The killers can just slug for the 4K. Something tells me he. I do think that he should. I do think if you're slugged for it should be like a bar. I think that they are actually doing that, like a bar. Or just good. Oh, okay. What? Alright. Hello. Whoa. Hello, sir. Go. Well played. Thank you. No worries. You didn't really write the first message. You could have just explained it. I mean, You already, but Chubbs, didn't you already die? So what you already died. Why don't I? What you're pressing me? Pressing me. You gotta just go next. As in, wasn't that? Wasn't that? God, it wasn't that bad. Jesus, I wasn't. GG's. No, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I mean, dude's gotta do what he's gotta do. I mean, is a DB is allowing as way the PTB with the PTB they're trying to stop the slugging at 4K, the slug for the 4K. But no, at the moment it's not implemented, so you just gotta deal with it. It is what it is. That's Deebs. That's does it. That's just Deebs. This is really just Deebs. In a nutshell. We should actually look at the thing zone 2. The actual times. Did we check what our stuff? Rift. I mean, anything in the Rift? No. So we can do that. We can do that. I know yeah, I have no idea why Chubbs was what Chubb was so pressed on me. You can just, you already did. You can go next, buddy. If you're switching with the Sable, then Sable can just DC and go next. Shit ain't that deep. Yes, I can. Yes, I think DBD's in a DBD in the moment is not an amazing spot right now, but like a. I mean, you can't really also like the spring trap. We're not against it. We are in a map that's very good for spring trap because there's like literally no. The whole midsection is just a dead zone. Even with the pellets, so it's still a freaking dead zone. To be honest, the springing took his advantage. Do I find it annoying that he slugged for the 4K of clip? 100. Oh, it's annoying, but it is what it is. As why they're trying to put in things to prevent it. But I think the slugging. Well, I think the slugging for the 4K may stop. It sounds like the slugging's aspect of the new PTB is alright, but I do believe the camping and tunneling is still a thing. Is still kind of a thing. I know that's still kind of a thing. So, don't know what we're gonna do about that one, team. But not sure about that one. As I haven't played the BTB, I'm gonna look at the patch notes later on after I play a couple of games. Well, or when my brain just gets bored of DVD. I'm just trying to get back into DVD. Like I think last time I played DVD, I streamed for 2 hours. I think close to less than 2 hours last time. Like, oh yeah, supposedly they've what I also heard that there's going to be another pair of steers over here for some reason. So I don't understand why they do. Oh, something around that. I don't understand why they're doing that, but supposedly, and Hawkins, like, they're gonna put another pair of stairs over here for no apparent reason. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they're putting stairs there. I don't know if it's like a visual thing or it's like a visual thing. I don't really know. Oh, it's twins. Oh, the twins are so. If you hold on to Victor, she can't. If you hold on to Victor, she can't do anything, right? You know that, right? And this map's not. This map's got a decent amount of pallets, so you can delay a lot on this map. So she. And plus, if you stick together too, you stick in groups of 2, you should be sweet. Victor's very easy. Like, the twins are very easy to counter. Very easy to counter. Oppression. Is she coming over here? Is she coming? No? Yes? Oppression? This is why with especially in solo queue, people need to hold on to Victor longer. Because Victor is easy counter. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh fuck! Not while I'm injured though. Oh, I'm oh, I fucked myself. Woo! I got myself. Why is there a... Oh, that's embarrassing. Don't clip that, please. No, that was fucking embarrassing. I ran straight into a fucking dead, like... Where did the all go? I don't know. Where did they all go? Open the door. Open the door. I did it. Man, I was not. I didn't. My brain is not. Literally, my brain is not computing. And I'm being left on. To be honest, I'm being left on hook, and I can. That's fair. Man, Claudette cooking. Yo, Claudette cooking. Claudette cooks. Oh, she hold him! Oh my god, Claudette cooked him. Yo, Claudette cooks. Claudette cooks. Yo, Claudette cooks. Yo, Claudette cooks. Yo, Claudette cooks, and Claudette actually cooks. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. My brain. Ooh. Scatter. Well, yeah, in theory, they stick together. The problem, and they stick together. Then she's really got nothing that she got nothing to really work with. Claudia and Michonne stick together. That'd be sweet. Oh shit. Do you have me? That's fine. It's fine. Oh wait. I wasted their time now. The kills? Okay. No, I suppose they nerfed the healing on the instant heal on the step deck. Then, but also buffed it by taking away exhaustion. I'm like, how do you? I don't know how you make it more broken. You know, I don't know how you make it more. They still the so it's not an insta heal. It's a in theory a free. Hello. Doesn't matter. No. That's fine. That's fine. Shit happens. It's my own fault for not leaving. Yeah, so the step deck gets rid of exhaustion. GG's. All good. GG's. Oh, good. Good. Oh, good. GG's. Oh, good. GG's. Is that not the end of the world? Not the end of the world. Alright. Yeah. It's what? Yes. It's supposedly these so they nerf but kind of buff the step deck. To be honest, if anything, the step deck actually became, not the step deck, the syringe. The syringe actually became stronger because let's be honest. In my theory, it's a lot stronger. How long do we? I'm alright. We'll play one more game, then we'll look at the patch notes for the PTB. Because to be honest, I think I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty sure the new changes, the PTB changes seem wild. And to be honest, I don't think majority of them are going to come to live servers. The borrowed time one, actually the new borrowed time rework seems a bit interesting. I think the borrowed time rework as it was different from the last one. To be honest, I don't think borrowed time needed to be changed too much. I think borrowed time should just be like it gives you endurance. I feel like borrowed time should be buff. It should be buff, not reworked. To be honest, it's just me. I like what I've always been a fan of borrowed time. Big stretch. Oh. Big stretch. Oh. Alright, we're into the next game. As I could have played the PTB, but the thing is, I know the PTB is gonna be dead. The PTB probably already be dead. And we can play a little bit on the PTB, but I have to download the PTB. And be honest, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to do that? I don't know if I really want to do that. We could. We could. But do I really want to do it? Ooh, the game. We're getting a lot of indoor maps tonight, I must say. 2 indoor maps back to back. Oh, that's something tells me we got. So it's either a trapper, a trapper. I doubt it's a hag. Let's be honest. I don't think I've seen a hag in forever. Most likely will be a plague. I mean, maybe Cresu. There's a spitball in there. Maybe it's Cresu. Could be croissants. Oh, it's Michael. It's Senior Mitchell. Mitchell Myers. We like a bit of Mickey Myers. Love a bit of Mickey Myers. I suppose he's getting a. Also, supposedly, if they like axe the Skull Merchant rework and this like change how Skull Merchant, I think a lot of people were disappointed. I need to look at the changes with Skull Merch. Let's be honest, Skull Merch is not fun to play. She's just not a fun game. Oh fuck. Yeah, he's coming over here. Is he coming over here? I'll chill for a second. No, oh my god, I'm fucked. Oh, I nearly shat myself. I nearly shat myself. Like dead ass. He's bringing her over here. Shit, run. Don't have the time for the heal tech. Don't have time for the heal tech. Yeah, I might leave that gen for now. He's got. I think he's got Demigorgon's vault perk. So when I think when a generator is done, all the closest. The bathroom gens are very risky with Mikey. I'm not gonna do that one. I don't feel comfortable doing that one. Just not a safe gen. Mikey's over there. Okay. To be honest, I think all the pellets upstairs are all done. All the pellets downstairs are, I think, all done. Oh, can't be. Oh, wait, no. He left. Damn. Damn. I didn't play that bad. I don't think it was playing badly. I don't think it was playing badly. Crucial limits. Play with your food. Surge. Corrupt intervention. Oh, I mean, not the worst build I've seen in front of Michael. Not the worst build I've seen on a Michael Myers. I was very lucky not to get cooked. I was like, I thought, if that my Mikey comes up the stairs, I am cooked. Alright. We're getting quick games at least. Oh, we got another TDV, Crimson Raven. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Lara was gonna, I thought both the Laras were gonna need us delete us. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many left. Rip. Rip. Well, good luck, have fun, funnel. Well, good luck, have fun all. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's do this. We got this. Alright, let's rock and roll. help you? Oh, Slum Tea, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, Prindo. Slumber Tea, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Alright, let's rock and roll. I realize I need to change my alerts because my alerts because I had them set up for Halloween, and I forget I had to change them. Big oofs on my part. All right, so I'm gonna say we're gonna go to the Finance of Freddy's map, please. FNAF map. Well, we got Shattered Square. I am shattered we didn't get it for Freddy's. Hello. I'm absolutely shattered. Oh shit, who's the killer? Panic. Either the killer didn't see me, or the killer's maybe stealthy? Stealth killer? Stealth killer, maybe? Where is... I'm quite in the open. I don't like being white in the open like this. God, I hope it's not... It's like... I'm scared that... Where's the killer? It's a ghost... It's gonna be like a ghost face or something. Oh god, where's the killer? I wonder, because I wonder if it's a basement bubba. It's trying to lure us in the basement. I wonder if it's a basement bubs. Well, thinking about it, I had a heartbeat when I was in the main area, and now it's gone. I wonder if it is a basement bubs. But if it's a basement bubs, I know I'm not going. I know where I ain't going. I think it could be a basement boobs. It could be a basement bubs. Either they're waiting for us to do the gens, and it has like have like a gnarly in-game build. Shit. I think it's gonna have like a gnarly in-game build or something. It could be a basement bubs. Could be a basement bubs. Well, we haven't had a heartbeat since the start of the game, so... Might quickly just do some totems. I think it may be a basement bubs. I think it is definitely. I think it could be a basement bubs. What? If it's a basement bubs, then Well, see you later, friendo. Was that what's? I assume the store is open, and it is. Basement, yeah, it is. It's a basement, Bubs. All right, well. I'm just gonna sneakily. Ah, yeah. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna waste this time. I don't want to waste this. He's obviously trying to do like a maybe he's just trying to do like a basement bubble thing. And oh, it is a basement. He did do a basement. Well, it is a basement thing. No. Zero help, Jizzle. Well, you took the risk of going in the basement. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry. All right, I'm back. I apologize. I've been gone for a while. Gone for a while. Let's switch back to chatting. Let's go back to chatting. I apologize. I did not expect to be that long, to be honest. Like, I did not. Dad came home and we all we ended up talking while he was having his dinner. So yeah, my bad. Big oops. Big oops. That's fine. We're back. We'll probably look at the PTP, look at the patch notes now. Anyway, I'm super laggy on this scene for some reason. Let's switch over to. We'll switch over to here. Let's go. Boom. Alrighty then. Right. So this is the whole. Let's start from the top. Let's see what's going on. Alright. So, is the recording going? Is the recording going? Record. Lay on the Steam Deck. The Stream Deck doesn't work when it. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is the 3.0 PTP patch notes. What we can see is important. The importance all characters you have unlocked it via Steam. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so that pretty much the basic stuff when you play a PTP. Talent reduction update. Add custom option for enable and disable this feature. Unlock protection update. Survivors that are hooked, unhooked, and hooked themselves receive unhooked protection for 30 seconds. It includes 10% haste. It says endurance status effect, so there's only 10 seconds endurance, or like the 10 seconds of endurance, or 30 seconds of endurance. That one I need to see in the PTB, and in the actual PTB. Elusive, that obviously hides everything. Is, to be honest, again, this is really counterable because let's be honest, as long as the killer remembers what hook they hooked you at, they can literally come straight back. It's literally not that. It's literally not that difficult, to be honest. The survivor makes no sound. Immune to AFK crows. So we'll see the killer's aura for 30 minutes for 10 seconds. Survivor will still acceptable to attacks and power. These effects will linger for 3 seconds until healed. These survivors perform a cooperative action. These effects will disable when all generators are complete, except for 10 seconds of haste and endurance. Those effects, which are only for last 10 seconds. Okay, so it sounds like the endurance only lasts for 10 seconds as well. But it says, okay, to be honest, it's very confusing, to be honest. Unique hook bonus. When hooking a survivor, blah 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 blah, you get blow team 1 for 15 seconds. That doesn't seem like much of a reward, but okay. This bonus resets when you enter a chase. This bonus will be disabled when all generators are completed. And a 10% blood point multiplier on the match scored in the end of the trial. To be honest, that doesn't give any incentive for the killer not to tunnel. To be honest, there's literally, let's be honest, it doesn't give any incentive the killer not to tunnel. Like, ooh, bloodlust 1 for 15 seconds and a 10% blood point multiplier. That's really great. I mean, that's really awesome. I feel like that's fantastic. And okay, slugging reduction update, self recovery. After down by a killer, a resolve bar will appear. The resolve bar will take 120 seconds to fill. Progress does not reset between downs. Resolve bar fills up 53% faster for each additional survivor currently in the dying stage. Okay, so that's kind of dumb because it doesn't sound like it really prevents slugging for the 4K. Really, it doesn't really do that, to be honest. But okay. Once the resolve bar is full, survivor can gain the ability to pick themselves up on the dying stage for a reset of the match. The rest of the match. So that actual custom game. Okay, turn off the feature. Okay, so it's not that really. There's not a lot of difference, to be honest. Not a lot of difference. So it doesn't really prevent killers from stopping them. Will stopping them from slugging for the 4K. It's only if they slug every survivor. To be honest, really, I think we need. I mean, slugging a killer slugging every survivor really is very, very uncommon. Very, very uncommon these days. To be honest, I think slugging for the 4K where it's the worst, but they haven't really prevented anything for that. So that's a bit of fully recovered each time. So when you get up, you're fully recovered. Okay. Dying state crawling speed increases over time when the dying state. Okay, so you get a gradual tenacity bump. Hook improvements, quality of life. The resolver is now available on survivors while hooked. Alright. Okay, so it's on the HUD. It's pretty much on the HUD now. Balance. Anti-face camping's gone from. It's actually gone from 10 seconds, 20. Oh yeah, so it's actually the radius is bigger. The radius is bigger. There's like the radius is bigger for face camping. That probably. Let's be honest. I don't think it'll make a difference. To be honest, I don't think it'll make a difference. Alright, AFK crows decrease the time of crows appears from. Okay, so it's quicker. So it's quicker to get crows. So it's actually quicker to get crows. Content killer updates. Shape slaughter strike camera control is now ditched on regular camera control. Cinnabi survivors with the endurance status effect cannot be restrained by a resist chain. Okay. Ah yes, the skull merchant. So this is what they've done. Increase the drone rotation speed by 105 degrees seconds. Okay. So it's the okay. Increase the hindering status effect. Get scanned by 10% was 8. Okay. Decrease the applied drone cooldown by 7 seconds. Decrease the unattachable duration after deployed a drone by 6 seconds. So that's been nerfed a little bit. Remove the fast vault immune to scan line. Okay. For every 2.5 seconds spent standing underneath a drone, the survivor gains 1 lock on. Okay. Was instant. Decrease the killer's detection range for the drones. Okay. So really, they haven't really changed her at all. You haven't really changed her at all, to be honest. She's still boring. So she's still boring. So is this the combat? So this sounds like you're not doing the skull motion rework. This is what we're getting, pretty much. That's kind of shit. If this is that's kind of shit. Killer add-on updates. Original plane Cinnabite. When a survivor breaks free from the possessed chain, reveal the aura for 8 seconds. Okay, that's okay. Summer family photo. Split streamer survivor infects by hindering status for 6 seconds was because Singularity needed a buff. Okay, have a deep wound status effect as survivor is injured. Okay, so this one's been removed. Okay, like okay. Killer perk update, Vigid Chase. Whenever your position is hooked, gain up to 3, 4, and 5. Each token decreases your terror radius by 10%. When the obsession is unhooked, the obsession will transit. Okay, so this is just a shitter. So this was just a shitter version of Nemesis and the shitter version of Nemesis and what you call it, Friends to the End. That's terrible. That's terrible. This perk is literally useless. Alright. Survivor perks. Babysitter. After hooking a survivor see the survivor and killer's aura for 20, 25, and 30 seconds. So this was pretty much was in the last bit when the last time they brought us in. It's literally just Survivor Barbecue. To be honest, this perk I might replace this with alert with this one. Alright, borrow time. Survivors you unhook gain the ability to fully recover from the dying state for the next 60, 80, and 10 seconds. I don't. What do they mean? What do they mean by that? What do they mean by that? What do you mean to recover from the dying state? But the dying state is when they're on the ground. When you unhook somebody, they're in the injured state. I'm confused here. So you're saying that when you unhook a survivor, they can increase. They pretty much get will live forever. Will live forever for like for 60, 80, 100 seconds to heal another survivor. Is what I'm getting at. The new borrow time doesn't make sense to me. So it's actually unhooked will live forever. That's what I'm getting at. This one doesn't make any sense. Borrow time doesn't make any sense to me. I need to see this one in action because to me that doesn't make any sense at all. Breakdown. After you unhook and hooked break for 90 seconds was 180. Okay. After you unhooked increases the speed which you are healed by 100% for okay. So they also given breakdown healing. Okay. They've nerfed how long it takes for the hook to respawn, but they added healing to this one as well. Why? I don't see the purpose. Did it need that? I just don't understand. I just don't understand it, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand it. But I mean, I guess that's kind of good in a way. I guess you can heal yourself if you give a medkit. You can re-heal yourself. That might be good. To be honest, breakdown sounds okay. Borrow time doesn't make any sense. To me. Off the record, so they're pretty much just taking the endurance away, like they did in the last patch, the last time PTB. Wicked, your self hook attempt is in the basement, always successful. When you are unhooked from the basement, you gain 30, 40, 50 healing progress. Anytime you are unhooked, suppress the loud noise notification. Okay. So if you can combine this with resurgence, wouldn't you, when you unhook yourself, will you be, you would just be fully healed, wouldn't you? That you would just be fully healed. Yeah. So you would just be fully healed. I think that's gonna be broken. That I think, to be honest, Wicked's gonna be Wicked will be broken, combined with Resurgence. So when you unhook yourself from the basement, you are you are pretty much fully healed. You're pretty much fully healed if you combine this with Resurgence. I'm assuming that's what that means. I know with the survivor picks, they're very heavy on heals. They're very heavy on heals. So like we got very heavy on healing. Very heavy on healing, I must say. All right. What else we got here? Conviction. Change the perk to require specific healing other survivor to prevent infinite loop of plot twists. Alright, so they nerfed that so they can't combine with plot twists. To be fair, that was a bit broken. To be fair, tenacity re-added the ability to recover while crawling. I don't understand why you even took that off in the first place, but okay. All right, survivor item add-ons update. Anti-hemorrhaging syringe. Remove the healing over time effect. Remove exhaustion on use. Consume the medkit on second action use. Okay, so that means so they have. So it literally, it doesn't insta heal you anymore. It gives you, but it pretty much removes your exhaustion. Pretty much. Is it instant? Is it instant? Is that instant? Is that instant though? Because if that's instant, that's broken as shit. That's actually broken as shit. If that is the case. Septic agent. Remove the endurance effect, status effect. No longer consumes the medkit for a second action use. Increase the effect when healing by 15%. So stepped agent is just useless. Stepped agent is just useless. It's useless. Let's give you 15% more healing speed. So that is completely useless. Okay. Okay, so they increased the blood point gains for the kill scores. Okay, not really care about this section. Map environments. The underground complex adjusted the complete the map, improve navigation. Clear the map. Okay, larger room. Adjust the roof room. Is okay. Autohaven got an update. Okay, cool. Bugs, bots, yeah, characters. We don't. Perks. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much all it all is. I don't know what the feel. I don't know what the feel about this. To be honest, I think Wicked and Breakdown could become very meta. Breakdown and Wicked. Off the record's pretty much useless now. Borrowtime doesn't, in theory, doesn't make a lot of sense. Babysitter is again literally just Survivor Barbecue. Future Chase is completely useless now. Skull Merchant, they've done nothing to. Like the okay, you have to, if you want to campy, it's you gotta move a foot further back. Yeah, to be honest, this is not great. I'm gonna be honest, it's not great changes. To be honest, they really haven't changed much at all. It's pretty much the same patch you bought like a couple of patches ago. There's really been no changes, no like significant changes. This is in theory, this is completely useless, absolutely useless. As and I think again, and I still think people say that we don't want this. I mean, I think you should bring in the babies that change. The borrowed time change to me doesn't make sense to me. To be honest, the perk changes. I think some of the perk changes you can bring in, but otherwise from that, I think nobody really wants this. I mean, the anti-slugging only really comes into effect if all survivors are slugged. The thing is, not most killers kill slug for the 4K, and there's no prevention for that. There's no real prevention for that. The only upside is when you fully able to recover, you are fully healed. That's the only upside. To be honest, this is a very disappointing patch. I'm gonna be honest. Update. Yeah, this is terrible. This is terrible. As I said, we got a spooks. No, I haven't played the PDB myself, but I got I got Spooks' video. I got Spooks' video. I was gonna look at. Where's Spooks' video? Have a look at Spooks' video on the whole situation. All right. Yeah, so we have a look at Spooks' video on the whole situation. As I said, Spooks has played the PTB. I haven't played the PTB, and to be honest, I don't really want to play the PTB because I know that half these changes probably won't even go into effect anyway. So we'll see what Spooks has to say. Alright. Make sure my volume's up. Sweet, let's go.
Done playing the PTB for the new Quality of Life update in Dead by Daylight, and boy oh boy, behavior did not disappoint. Oh wait, yes they did. It really feels like we're just stuck in this never-ending cycle where behavior does something really silly or embarrassing, and then people call them out for it, and then they apologize and hope that you forget all about it. And then they come out with these PTBs that are filled with things that either A, everybody hates, or B, nobody asked for. So the community gives them feedback and says, hey, we don't like this stuff.
Honestly, team, Doggo wants to come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Doggle. Turn my fan down a little bit. It's a bit loud as well. No, let's continue.
Or we didn't ask for this stuff, and behavior says, okay, we're not going to put any of it in the game. Forget about it. Scrap it. Save it till later. And then they just do the same thing all over again. In today's video, I want to...
I'm so glad that he called that out. They've literally said pretty much got everything from the last time they tried to do all this, and has British just brought it back and with no real changes. They didn't change anything. They're just trying to see if, do you want it now? That's pretty much what they're doing. It's dumb.
Talk about the things in this PTB that are, in my opinion, bad, lazy, and unnecessary. But first, let's talk about a couple things that I do actually like. They added a new feature that's currently in beta that allows you to change the color of your scratch marks, which I think is really cool. I think it's mainly for accessibility.
Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. Like, if different color scratch marks. I mean, I think. Dude, that should have been in the game like a long time ago. To be fair.
10 colors to choose from, and they look really nice.
Actually, looks really cool.
For a while, that looked really cool, and then I ended up sticking with the purple.
Ooh, purple looks good. Actually, purple actually looks kind of good.
Cool. I think it's a nice addition.
I like purple.
The next thing that I really do like is the slugging reduction update, and I know that there's going to be some kill.
I don't know know about that one. I don't know. I'll hear him out, but I don't think it's that great. It doesn't really prevent slugging for the 4K, in my opinion, but okay.
Killer mains that are going to flame me in the comments, but I think this is a great change. I think that being slugged on the ground for 4 minutes is the most boring thing that can happen to you in Dead by Daylight, so I think this is a really good change that can help prevent that. I think even getting slugged for the 4K and just having to sit there while your other teammate just hides.
But doesn't really prevent slugging for the 4K, though, does it? It doesn't really, because really you're relying on the survivor who's still up, when you mean slug for the 4K, to stay up and not to be in chase. I mean you're relying on a lot of things there.
Anything because the killer really wants the 4K. That is miserable, and I think this is a really good change. And I don't think it's really that abusable either. I had a match where I was being a pain in the butt with Boil Over in the basement, and I got left on the ground for quite a while, and I never got to fully recover. I was there for quite some time because it takes 2 full minutes on the ground. And I'm sure there can be some circumstances where maybe survivors can take advantage of it because they're saboing and doing all this stuff, but that's going to be super rare, and you got to understand that these squads that are doing that stuff, they're also not doing gens. They're just trying to be a pain in your butt, and you're going to end up beating those teams anyway. So overall, I think this is a great change for the game, and I'm really excited for it to come to the live servers.
I have to see it for myself.
The last thing that I really do enjoy about this PTB is some of the Survivor HUD changes. They made it to where you can see your teammates' progress on the anti-camp meter, so if a killer is constantly nearby and
that's a cool change. That's a good change, to be fair.
So you don't
that's actually a good change.
The timer on accident. And they added another feature to where there's a little circle around the survivor's hook states if that person was recently hooked, meaning you can see if someone's being tunneled, you can see who the last person on the hook was. So if you see somebody who's maybe on death hook with that little circle, they're getting tunneled out or something, you can maybe go take a hit for them, or that they're being tunneled.
Anyway, it gotta make sense in a way.
Cool addition. Now let's move on to what I didn't like about this PTB, which is a lot. First of all, they reworked the syringe add-on for medkits, and you might be thinking, finally, we've been begging for that forever. That is a really overpowered add-on that shouldn't be in the game. And I would agree with you. I think that's a super busted add-on, and it's a good thing that they're reworking it, finally. However, they just buffed it and made it stronger somehow. Using the syringe now instantly removes your exhaustion.
To me, in that case, it's made it even. It does make it stronger because everybody runs exhaustion perks. Everybody runs exhaustion perks, so you can life, syringe, then life again. And if you have also if you can stack it with what we call it with that Renato perk that makes you go injured, to get another recover of exhaustion. You can pretty much stack it. It's actually kind of crazy.
You can just get rid of exhaustion whenever you want. You can use sprint burst in a chase, and then when the killer's about to get to you, you can pop your syringe and get your sprint burst right back.
Oh my god, it's instant.
Very, very good and very.
It's instant. If you're gonna have that change, you can't have it as an instant thing. You can't have it as instant. Oh my god, they've actually made sprint burst players. They've actually made sprint burst usable for people who struggle to use sprint burst. That's insane. That's actually insane. They've actually made sprint burst actually usable.
And good survivors with this add-on are going to just extend
crazy
chases
broken.
so long.
That's crazy
it is
broken.
Going to bail out so many survivor players that are out positioned. I mean, you can also do some wacky stuff, like you could bring live and then use your live and then pop a syringe and then use dead hard, and the killer would never see it coming because I know he doesn't have dead hard, right? He just used live.
To be honest, I don't. They can't. If they're going to bring that change, it can't be instant. It has to be like it was with the healing. It takes a bit of time, then it pops. I feel like making it an instant bang is unfair. It gets a bit unfair because if you bring you have a full man, so if they all bring syringes, make it with syringes, is literally be OP as shit.
This add-on is so strong and it's going to be so problematic.
It's
I
going to be
promise
abused.
you, this is way worse than passive heal.
It's going to be
They
abused.
buffed the perk Wicked to make it so that not only can you unhook yourself guaranteed in the basement, but when you do unhook yourself, you get 50% of your health automatically restored. So when you pair it with Resurgence, which gives you 70% of your health restored, you unhook yourself and you're immediately just healthy. That's a little bit insane, right?
That's broken.
And you might be thinking, well, the killer can just pick you up in basement and take you out and put you on a regular hook, and then it just counters your whole build. Yeah, that's true, but you can also be super annoying and bring Boyle over and go to the farthest hook in the back, which is what I did, and then I just wiggle off anyway and go right back down to the basement.
Oh, that's
so
it's
yeah,
gonna,
that's gonna be
abused.
really annoying. Now let's just go ahead and talk about the big one, okay? The anti-tunneling changes. They made it to where when you get unhooked, you got 10% haste, and you get endurance and the elusive status effect, and you get no crows, you don't make any sounds, and this lasts for 30 seconds when you get unhooked. It doesn't do jack shit. It's still
no. Again, if the killer remembers what hook they hook the survivor at, it doesn't matter, because they'll just go straight back to hook and tunnel the person out. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They'll go back. If they want to tunnel, they'll tunnel. To be honest, if anything, it makes it an incentive to tunnel.
Easy to tunnel. I tested this for hours on a variety of killers where I was explicitly trying to tunnel people hook after hook, and it was super easy. I played a spirit match on Meat Plant, and it was super easy to tunnel, even though I couldn't even hear their grunts of pain while I was phasing.
It looks easy.
My boy Bubba is still one of the best killers at tunneling because he can just sweep through your endurance, and he doesn't care about your haste because he's going to catch up to you anyway. I had a Skull Merchant match on Cold Wind where I was able to tunnel 2 people very easily and still secure the win with no ed. There was a Vecna match where this Dwight was constantly farming this Meg in my face, which was great. God bless his heart, because I was able to just go after the Meg immediately and just see how long it would take for me to down her and how easy it would be for me to tunnel her out of the game, just to see how useful all this anti-tunnel stuff is. And I was able to get her out of the game so quickly at 5 gens. I don't know why this default Dwight was farming her, but he was, and obviously that's part of the reason that I was able to tunnel her out so quick. But I'm just saying, if a killer really wants to tunnel, they still will, and they can do so pretty easily. And one of the main issues with this whole PTB is that there's not enough incentive for killers to not tunnel. When you look at what they give killers for going for unique
the incentives
hooks,
are completely useless.
15 seconds of Bloodlust 1, but as soon as you enter a chase, you lose that Bloodlust. And
that's what I was thinking about. That makes no fucking sense, because the whole idea of being in chase is to get the Bloodlust, and when you get when you get this 15-second Bloodlust, you lose it during chase. And it makes no sense. Well, what was the point of giving it in the first place? The whole idea is that when you chase a survivor, you're trying to get the Bloodlust. So it doesn't make sense.
Is all you get, except for blood points. You get some blood points. It's like, hey killer, we really don't want you to tunnel, okay? We want you to play nice. And you know what we're going to give you for playing nice? A little bit of Bloodlust. But if you start chasing somebody, Bloodlust is gone.
Yep.
Could even give you a couple extra blood points, though. You know, a couple extra 100 there, maybe a 50 blood points there. Come on, you don't want to tunnel, do you? I mean, just think of the blood points. You might get like 2,000 extra blood points this game. Please don't tunnel. Please. Apparently they removed the base kit barbecue and the base kit pop from the last PTB where they tried to do this anti-tunnel thing. They removed that because they said it was too much hand-holding for the killers. Well, now you know what? Now you're not holding anything. Now you're just letting us run off to the park by ourselves and get lost. And people are going to offer us candy out of a creepy van, and we're just going to have to get in there and tunnel people. Now let's talk about some of the unnecessary changes.
Yeah, to be honest, literally, it gives an incentive to survive. I mean, I think it gives more incentive to killers to tunnel. I mean, it's a waste of time. So we're not trying to hold the killer's hand, but the thing is, there's no incentive to like not tunnel. So we'll just you might as well just tunnel.
Changes that nobody asked for, starting with the anti-face camp buff. Who asked for this? Who was complaining about face camping, where you needed to extend the range and make
be
it
honest,
where it's faster.
I mean,
It
is
fills
face camming
faster
still a
when you're
thing?
there too long. Like who is asking for this? I don't recall. Like, yeah, tunneling, slugging, sure, I get it, but face camping, we're still worried about this. By the way, Basement Bubba still works. I tested that shit twice. You think I
Damn.
can't stand 4 meters back? You think I can't just back up a little bit? Yeah, I can. And it
Damn.
still works great.
Basement
Behavior.
Bubba's
So guess what?
still
Why don't you go ahead and
strong.
increase the
Basement
distance to
Bubba is
30
still.
meters? Why don't you make it 40 meters? Make it the whole damn map. You can't stop me. Basement Bubba will never die. They did a visual update for Autohaven because why? Why are we spending time in resources?
What? But do we need a visual update for? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Do we need a visual update for Autohaven? I mean, to be honest, the map's not that great. Who gives a why? Like, why like you haven't done anything to Swamp at all. I feel like Swamp needs a massive rework, but yet we don't do anything to Swamp at all. It's a bit insane that Swamp has still hasn't a change in like the last 3 years I've been playing this freaking game.
On updating Autohaven. Haven't we already updated Autohaven?
Yes, I say.
Were people asking for you to update Autohaven? And you know what? If I'm being completely honest, it doesn't even look that great. And
No,
also, what about Swamp?
Oh my god, thank you God. It spoke to saying Swamp. The Swamp needs a massive...
You're gonna rework the Swamp. We don't need 10 more Autohaven, Macmillan, Coldwind reworks. Stop it. Enough. Who's asking for it? Nobody.
No one.
Quit it. Knock it off. Speaking of map changes nobody asked for, they decided...
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They've added a steers to the safety gen in Hawkins. That I don't understand why they did that.
To update Hawkins, the portal room. They made it to where now there's 2 staircases, I guess, because they want... I don't know if they want survivors to be able to get to the gen or away from the gen quicker.
But a pallet there
too. To be able
too.
to get up there quicker. Or I don't know, but they updated Hawkins and they added a pallet
That's
up top too. Gave survivors a nice little pallet up there. It's not really that nice, but
Yeah.
why? Did we ask? Who?
You'd be like, so all you've done is you've taken away the safety gen of that map, really. Because that's what I would call safety gen. And hello, random founder, hello, randomly found this. Oh, welcome to, hello, friendo. Yeah, I just don't see why they changed that. I mean, it was perfectly fine as it was. Crazy.
Who? Why are we spending time on this? There's so many things that we could be spending time on, and we're doing Hawkins. I feel like you guys could be taking all of that time and effort and putting it...
Yeah, like, if you're going to do a Hawkins rework, like change stuff on Hawkins, why not change Hawkins completely? You know what I mean? Like, why... I just don't understand why you just didn't... Like, I just don't understand if you're going to do some updates on Hawkins, why not to give it a rework? Like you did it at Haddonfield, like a couple of years ago. I mean, to be Hawkins probably wouldn't hurt to have an update, to be honest. But the thing is, you put stairs on where the safety gen used to be that nobody moaned about. Nobody was moaning about. I don't know. It's very weird.
I don't know, the Skull Merchant rework. Oh wait, I guess we're not getting a Skull Merchant rework. We're just gonna add a...
This doesn't even make Skull Merchant even remotely fun to play. If anything, this makes Skull Merchant even worse to play. I mean, let's be honest, Skull Merchant was boring to go up against anyway. This doesn't even really even change anything that even make her fun to play. If anything, it just makes her more boring.
Little tweaks there and make her exactly the same.
Exactly.
She feels exactly the same. I went against her in the PTB. I played her in the PTB. She doesn't feel any different. Are we just scrapping her? Is she done? What is going on?
I mean, at this stage, you might as well throw. At this stage, you might as well just throw Skull Merchant into the bin. You might as well throw Skull Merchant into the bin at this stage because let's be honest, at this stage she's just not great. As in, you might as well just throw her in the bin.
That Otto Haven and Hawkins are more important, I guess. That's more important than Skull Merchant. We can just let Skull Merchant be Skull Merchant. I don't know. I want to go back to the anti-tunneling thing for a second because I just remembered something else that's super silly that they did. And that's completely reworking and butchering Furtive Chase, which is one of the most fun, non-meta killer perks in the game as it stands before its butchering rework. And also, it heavily incentivizes not tunneling. You hook the obsession, you get undetectable and haste, and then your obsession changes and you want to go for that person now. It is super fun. And again, it incentivizes not tunneling. And they completely stripped that away and reworked it into something that is garbage. And I guess they did that because they didn't want the haste from Furtive Chase to stack with the bloodlust that you get, even though you lose.
Because you don't. What's the point? Because you don't get enough. You don't get any benefit from the 15 seconds of bloodlust. Because as soon as you go into chase where you need it, you lose it. So it doesn't make any sense to even change Furtive Chase. Furtive Chase was perfectly fine as it was.
Use that bloodlust as soon as you start a chase. I just don't know the thought process.
No,
I don't get it. We want to get rid of tunneling.
To be honest, it honestly feels like the devs from DBD don't play their own game, and I've said this last time when I reacted to a PTB thing, and I will say it again. I don't think the people who make these changes play the game, because I feel like a lot of these changes nobody wanted, and nobody wants half these changes. And the changes even with the good changes, there's more bad than there is good in the changes. Like there's some, don't get me wrong, there are some reasonably okay changes, but like there's a lot of changes that they just didn't need to make, but yet they made them. I mean, people already bitched about Frank Stone not being wasn't being his own killer, and was going to be a trapper skin. But now he is going to have his own chapter. I hope to God they bring they give him the survivors from the game, from the actual Frank Stone game, into the DVD as well, not just Frank Stone. Because if it's just Frank Stone by himself, it's a bit lazy. I think they literally have four survivors there they can throw in with the people with that chapter. I feel like there'll be. I mean, if Frank Stone wasn't, even though Frank Stone the game wasn't that good, I mean, he should be his own killer. It should be a killer in the game, and they were gonna make him a trapper skin that makes no sense because he doesn't even have he doesn't even he doesn't even match anything what Trapper is. He's not anything that like Trapper, and I quite like that they're actually going to make him a killer. And it's great they're going to make him a killer. But what I'm saying is you have 4 survivors in that game, in the Frank Stone game. I hope to God they actually make them survivors. They put the survivors in there. Well, I mean, there's 4 of them. There was 4 of them in the game, so surely we should get all 4 of them. But I can tell you right now, most likely, I'll say they'll put 2 of them, and 2 of them will be the other 2 people as legendary skins, knowing DBD and behavior.
I don't want tunneling to happen as often, but we're going to get rid of perks that incentivize going for new people and new hooks.
Yep.
Please, can anybody make it make sense? One person, please, because I just can't. I can't.
Yeah,
I mean, Furtive Chase lasts for 12 seconds.
Furtive change wouldn't make no sense.
12 seconds of haste. They don't want that to stack with the bloodlust you get for 15 seconds, even though you lose it if you start a chase. I don't know.
Yeah, but as I said, you don't get the benefit from the stack. You don't get the benefit from the stack. Because as soon as you go in the chase, you lose it. You lose the 15 seconds. So if anything, you didn't need to make the change.
I just don't know. The
stupid.
last thing that I'll briefly complain about, because I can, is that they broke Bubba. In the PTB, every time
Yep.
Bubba breaks a pallet, he automatically tantrums and loses all of his charges. Why
Why?
would you do that to my boy?
Why?
I get it. It's a PTB, and it's, bugs are going to happen. But this kind of stuff happens in live releases
Yep.
too, and like when new chapters.
As it, I say it every time a new patch comes. Every time a DVD patch drops, there's more bugs that come out in each PDB / release, new chapter release. There always seems to be some sort of glitch or some sort of new like exploits, freaking glitch. It comes in every freaking patch until they finally fix it. I said, I don't know how they do it. I honestly don't know how they do it. That there seems to be more glitches when a new chapter comes out than than an actual working game. As I said, that's what there's a joke of the DBD. This game works well sometimes. Like, come on.
These are the kind of bugs you see, and apparently there's a bunch of stuff like this. Like somebody said that when Ghoul uses their power, they get stuck moving super slow, and there's all kinds of different bugs with certain killers right now in the PTB, and I'm sure hopefully they'll fix them right before they roll this out, whatever they decide to roll out. What are you guys going to roll out of this? I really don't know. I just don't know. That's all I can say.
I think they can really roll out is maybe the anti-slugging, slugging, and maybe some perk rework, survivor perk reworks. I mean, I think babysitter being survivor barbecue. I think that's I think they should have brought it in the last PTB. And yeah, and I know. I think some of the survivor perk rate changes could come through. I mean, I don't know. I think the off the record. I feel like the off the record change should not happen. To be honest, I hope they don't have the off the record change, but because I feel like all they're doing is killing off the record. As it doesn't make, at least if you're gonna remove a status, add something else to it. Like half the survivor perk reworks are all essentially of healing. So give us something of healing, maybe. And I just feel like they could do so much better. If they're going to remove something from the perk, add something to the perk. You know what I mean?
State of Dead by Daylight right now, and Dead by Daylight in 2025 is just, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm flabbergasted that this is just continuing to happen again and again and again, and all while we are not getting any new content or new chapters or anything until next year. This is what we're supposed to be getting instead. This is the quality of life update. This is the labor of love. This is the shit that they wanted to be focusing on instead of giving us new content, new chapters, new licenses, new exciting things. Okay, we get it. You want to focus on the game. You want to make it better. You want to make it more fun. You want to make it more enjoyable. You're not doing that.
No,
and I don't know if it's because you're not listening to the community or if it's because you want to just be lazy. I don't think you want to be lazy, and I'm sorry if any of this sounds harsh, but damn it, I really love this game. I have so many hours in this game.
No, you're not being harsh. I mean, you gotta be real. Let's be real. We're not getting any new content until next year. The Halloween event was just a copy and paste from last year. Let's be honest. It was very lazy. We're getting 2v8 in the next couple of days. So, and to be honest, I don't know what's going on. I don't really know any of the changes for the 2v8. I know we're getting what you call it, Dracula. Can't think who else is coming to 2v8. You seem to be making the game less and less fun. That's actually kind of crazy. I just don't understand this game. This game, we love the. I like the game. I love the game, but I hate that the game has become less and less fun. As in, I think I've only like because I was away because my dad got home, but like I think I tonight I streamed like DVD like maybe an hour at the most, maybe an hour and a half. I haven't played much DBD tonight. And because I don't really want to go. I probably won't go back to DBD tonight. I might play some more tomorrow, maybe. But the thing is, again, I struggle to play more than 2 hours with DBD. And that's just straight up. It got to a stage where DBD is almost they almost self sabotaging themselves, and like all these changes that they all these changes that nobody wants, and the changes that people want they don't seem to do. Like the actual will make the game better. But anyway, tell me what you think. Thank you for Spooks for the video. To the link to the video down in the description below if you want to check out the Spooks' video and support the Spooks. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Appreciate your faces, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios. Have a good one. Bye bye. Yeah. I mean, I was this whole the whole update is shit. I'll be very surprised if any of the stuff again any of the stuff will come through live servers. Maybe some of the survivor perk reworks may. I mean, I don't think any of the survivor perks that have been changed have. To be honest, I think they're fine. I think that they can come to live servers. I think this babysitter one's probably a good one. Borrow time makes no sense to me, as I need to see it in action. I think Wicked can't go live the way it is. Wicked can't go live the way it is. I'm okay with Breakdown. The Breakdown seems alright. It seems reasonably balanced. Yeah, I think there's a few things that can't come to live servers. All right, I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I won't be long. I promise I won't be long, and we'll get on to some other stuff to react to. I messed out on 2 days of reaction stuff. I'll be back. Sorry about that. I'm back. So I had to use the restroom. Use the restroom. All right. Then I'll go back to here. But yeah, I think DBD is killing itself. To be honest, it's making the game worse. Let's be honest. The game is not looking good. I'm going to be honest. The game not looking very good. It sucks. It sucks really because I love DBD. Like I As much as I say I'm gonna drop it. I mean, I can, because I can. But I still love DBD. Just that this DBD seems to be like, how can I put this? DBD is sort of like self-destructing on themselves, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. Might do the FNAF trailer first. But the FNAF movie trailer. Alright. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alrighty then. Let's see. Did that record going? I just love that the record button. The Stream Deck does not work when I do what it's been told. Alright. Alright. Hello. Alright. We're here to check out the FNAF 2 movie trailer. Trailer 2. I saw this. I don't want to be. I try not to be spoiled. I know this came out. I think this came out today, I believe. Anyway, without further ado, let's check this out. Link in the description below. Let's rock and roll. Ooh.
So you wanna tell me about your bad dreams?
Vanessa.
It's always the same.
Vanessa.
Your dad.
Ooh. Are those Spring Bonnie's eyes? Looks like Spring Bonnie's eyes. Freddy Fazbear. It's a Freddy Fazbear. The Freddy Fazbear.
We're never gonna be able to move
Interesting.
forward.
Oh my god, is that the box? Is that the actual box from the game? Is that the actual box?
Until you deal with some of the mess you left in your head.
My father was a monster. You know that.
Oh, we get to see unwithered Spring Bonnie.
Everyone called it an accident, but it wasn't until years later when the...
Wait. Is this Henry? Is this Henry Emily? I thought his dad was Henry. Okay, maybe Henry's his own character.
5 children went missing, but I knew she was murdered by him.
Interesting. So, I'm assuming he's Henry. I'm going to assume he's Henry. I'm just going to assume he's Henry. And that's it. And that's Elizabeth, not Elizabeth. Like I forget what his daughter's name.
Are you ever
was.
gonna go back to Freddy's? I mean,
They're not even the same
My
Freddy's.
sister is here.
Look, I mean, I must say the new location looks amazing. The new movie location looks so good. Chica. It's September 5th. Not that far away, to be honest.
Where are you gonna run to?
Oh my god, the withers. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good.
What do they want with my sister?
Ooh, was that the puppet?
What do they want with my...
That is the puppet.
Sister.
That was the puppet. That was the puppet. Oh.
Half
Boy
of this
Freddy.
town will be dead by morning.
Whoa, the freaking Bonnie was pulling a
Morning.
knife? Bro, is that a screwdriver or a knife? Damn. Chica? Ooh. They outside the location? Mango outside the location. Interesting. Outside the location. Ooh, with a Foxy jump scare. Yo, this looks actually really good. Like, goddamn, this actually looks really freaking good. Ooh, I'm actually excited for this, for the movie coming out. Is it? You know damn well I'm gonna be seeing it when it drops. That actually looks really, really good. Like, Matthew Jimmins was how good it looks. That's actually correct. That's wild. We got the Scott, written by Scott. Let's go. I like how Scott's involved in all the stuff as well. I love that. I just love that Scott is still involved in some shape or form. Because I know Matthew Lillard said there's gonna be guaranteed 3 movies. So FNAF 1, 2, and 3 will be, they're gonna be doing one FNAF 1, 2, and 3. For sure. I mean, it makes no sense why they won't do FNAF 4, because FNAF 4 is technically part of that line. Then you got, I mean, it really depends if they do Sister Location, Pizza Sim, you know, if they do they're not technically spin-offs, are they? But like, so like, it really depends if they do FNAF 6 and 6, well 5 and 6. So, Sister Location and Pizza Sim. It really depends if they do that. I mean, I feel like they should do FNAF. They should fit FNAF 4 in there. I know they were contracted for 3 movies, so 1, 2, and 3. Just depends if they do 1, 2, and 3. Or do they do? Well, they will do 1, 2, and 3, but it just really depends if they like. To me, it'll be interesting how this movie ends. To be honest, like that I did. You know, I honestly thought that Mike's dad was Henry. So yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm not gonna be honest. It's gonna be interesting to see, because it'll be very interesting to see what goes on. All right, let's continue the contender. All right, so this is the new Bendy game, new Bendy teaser. Hello everyone, welcome to another video reaction. Today we're checking out the new teaser for Bendy the Cage. As the link to the video down in the description below. I know nothing about this, so we'll see let's check it out. And yeah, we'll see what's going on. Remain calm. Okay. So, how can? Ooh, they're definitely a step in quad. Now it's more like, is that a person? Is that a person looking at me? That's eyes. I'm pretty sure that those look like eyes, but like the step in quality, I know is a black and white sort of. Benny's more like a black and white sort of style game, but like you can tell the step up in quality. Ooh, that's new. Ooh. Oh, who's got the axe? Who's got the axe? Who's got the axe? Who's got the axe? Wait, are we playing third person? Are we playing a third person bending game? Ooh, that looked creepy as fuck. Oh. Ooh, that looked like a fucking zombie. What the fuck? Wait. Is that the guy from the first game, but in some sort of like weird helmet? Is this I've got the guy's name in the first. I forget the guy's name in the first game. I feel like we're playing his. This is him, right? This is definitely we're definitely playing the protagonist from the first game. Oh, or maybe not. Okay. Oh, so next year. Okay. I don't know what to think about that one. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like the character from the first game, but like he's like wearing a projection, like almost like a projectionist helmet. Now how in the first game we fought against the projectionists. I mean, I don't know. This is like, what the comments are saying. Time to go back to where Henry. Is the protagonist Henry? I can't remember if the protagonist was named Henry or not. I can't remember. But it looks good. It looks interesting. I say that we need to find more. I hope they give us more info on it. I should actually subscribe to the channel so we can get updates on it. But very interesting, I must say. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm actually genuinely surprised. To be honest, I'm actually genuinely surprised how good that actually was. Yeah, I'm kind of speechless to be honest. I don't know what to think. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I honestly don't know what to think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to think right now. As in, there's so many games coming out that I'm actually looking forward to. I think Amanda Adventure 3 comes out. What is actually? Where's my Steam? Where's Steam? All right, Steam, where are you? There we go. Search. Amanda. The Adventure. Okay. When does the full game drop? You can play the demo. I thought about playing the demo for. I actually thought about playing the demo for. It comes out the 7th, so it comes out tomorrow. Well, it comes out tomorrow. Oh shit! It actually comes out tomorrow. It literally comes out tomorrow. Okay. So we should actually pick this up. Actually, we should actually pick this up because I'm kind of looking for. I know I didn't technically finish 2. To be fair, I got spoiled. To be fair, the only reason why I didn't finish 2 because I got spoiled on 2. Because I'm trying to keep. I've been safely trying to keep away from spoilers. For Man Adventures 3. I've been very cautious on spoilers on Man Adventure 3. We should play it though. We should play it because it's actually quite. Wait. Do they also make My Friendly Neighborhood? That's actually. I never actually played the game, but the game is. I actually quite like that. I like watching people play it. All right. I think that's us for tonight, to be honest, team. Let us switch over to chatting. All right, team. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate your faces. I know it was sort of a weird, awkward stream, to be honest. I apologize for that. That was not my intentions to step away for like a number of hours, for about an hour, hour and a half, whatever it was. But we made it up. We made it up. We're gonna go see who we can raid. We can go check who we can raid. But I hope you guys enjoy the stream anyway. Let's have a quick nosy. Who is online? Yeah. Well, we'll be playing more DVD tomorrow. We can promise you that we'll play more. We'll try to make up for the DVD tomorrow. Let's have a look. Who is online? Who is online? RJ. RJ's playing Paldia. Am I playing DBD that I know? Count's playing DBD. Don't really know Count very well though. I was hoping Demons was still on because I know Demons. I don't know Count very well. I don't know Count very well. I think we'll just end. I think we'll just end. To be honest, I think we'll just end because I think we'll just end tonight. But anyway, team, thank you all for watching. I appreciate your faces. I'll be back tomorrow for more DVD. I try to be more consistent, even if I start late. At least by then, if I start later, maybe I can not have like massive pause. And yeah. Anyway, team, thank you for watching. I appreciate your faces, and I'll see yous when I.